Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Episode 2 of Back to Basics Fishing. And I'm not doing the traditional fishing, I am doing some crayfishing. I'm going to be doing putting some bait in here. I'm going to be using some bacon. Then on my next trap, I'm going to use some chicken, canned chicken. So I'm going to see how this works out, and I'll show you the process of what I'm going to do. I've had some bacon in my fridge in the barn for too long, so it's getting, I'm sure, yeah, it's not any good. So I'm going to use that for bait, and you might be able to hear some frogs in the background. As I was standing here, I'm like hearing, I don't know if you can hear that. Frog, frog, frog. So, all right, I'm going to do what I need to do, and I'll show you the process. And I may come back here in a couple hours or maybe tomorrow and check it out. All right, hope you all can hear me. I got my crayfish trap. I have my trap tag on with my customer ID number through our state DNR. And I'm going to go ahead and open this. It's got a little clip. Open this up. Take it apart. And I have that clip tied to this piece of paracord. It's tight. Hopefully it doesn't go drifting down the river. I'm going to camouflage it as best as that I can, so no one comes along and decides that they want a crayfish trap. If they want to, so be it. Apparently they probably need it more than I do then. So untangle all this rope, this cord. What I have too is with that bacon. Got some rubber gloves. I don't feel like touching it. Probably start gagging anyways. I don't think it's all that bad, but hopefully it's enough for the crayfish to smell and enjoy. I don't know, guys, we'll just smell anything just to see what it does smell like. I'm gonna, yeah, no, I'm not going to. Yeah, I will. No, I'm not. All right, I'll put that in there like that. Connect the trap on the hinge. And it's all ready to go, ready to get tossed in the water. I scouted this out before I got here. I'm going to put it right next to a slower spot in the river, little pool, and I'll camouflage the cord, and I'll check it in, like I said, a few hours or maybe tomorrow. All right, the cord's all camouflaged, buried by the rocks along the river here. And remember to take your garbage with you. Putting it in my pocket. On to the next spot. All right, what I got going on now is I'm going to be using some canned chicken, and I'm going to forgot a can opener. Normally most of them have that flip top to pry it open, and what I'm going to do is use a little thing on my keychain to pry open the can. Someone's here, maybe they'll ask a question, I'll tell them about my channel. See, all I got to do is this right here. Just take it, work it all the way around. All right, now I'm gonna set this inside here. Connect the hinges. All right, now I got the chicken in there. This part of the river seems to be a little bit deeper, so I'm going to toss it out a little bit farther without breaking an ankle. All right, here we go. Thing is, you want to have it around some rocks. Obviously, there's some rocks here. So, and it's also 80 degrees already, or thereabouts, humid. So the water's warm, so the crayfish are going to be active. All right, everyone, it's been 24 hours since I set these traps, and I'm going to pull it out and see what we got. If I don't have anything, I'll show that too. So I'm hoping there's something there. If not, I have one more trap to check after that, and we'll go from there. Well, I got a few, which is good. Pretty awesome, actually. All right. Now I'm at under the bridge for trap number 2, and we'll see what we got. I got some. It's not what I anticipated. All right, this is my first attempt this year of trapping crayfish, and I don't know if you can see me or not, but it was fun. I like doing this kind of thing, something different, and with doing this, maybe I'll go fishing tonight by some local pond or something like that, a public pond, and try for some bass. Not with the crayfish, but plastics and plastic worms and stuff like that. Plastic lures. Yeah, so this is it. Once I get back, I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to let them sit in a cooler of water, and I bought a little air pump too. I learned my lesson last year that you can't just leave the crayfish in just a shallow amount of water in a cooler. The next morning I went out and I found probably a good portion of them, a little over half, were upside down dead. So this year I bought a little air pump to aerate some oxygen into the water, and I'm going to let them sit, put maybe a few ice cubes in there to keep it cool, and let them purge. Put them on the little Coleman stove tomorrow night after they're all done cleaning themselves out, and have a little snack. So, well, I finally have a joke for you all. I know this ain't the end of the video, but you know, 6 out of the 7 dwarfs aren't happy. I know it's kind of dumb, but all right. I'm going to show you what I do once I flip the screen around. I'll put the aerator in. All right, stay tuned. All right, everyone, I'm back home. I prepared a bucket, which I realized that there was a hole in, so I ended up switching the bucket. So what I have right now is a little air pump, aerator for a fish tank, aquarium, and I have these little guys in there just waiting for tomorrow night. Hopefully there's a bunch that are still alive for me to cook up and have a little bit of a snack, you know what I mean? But here's the little pump that I have. I don't have the box anymore. I think I threw the box out, but it's a little pump that I picked up from Walmart for, like I said, an aquarium. This is it right here. Just plug it in to an outlet. You have to buy the tube separate. That little blue thing right there is a check valve. And then the other end of the tube goes into the water. Obviously the check valve is for once you shut it off. It's not going to allow the water to siphon back up into the near the pump or into the pump. And it's kind of a neat little investment. It's probably about $8. And the hose was probably, I don't know, $1 something, $2 is pocket change basically. So I'm excited for this season for fishing and crayfish trapping. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoy episode number 2 for Back to Basics Fishing. Just getting out there and sitting on river's edge, bank of ponds, peers off into the lakes, enjoying the little things. Till then, enjoy the little things.